We all have goals, we all have dreams, we all carry within us a vision of what our lives could be, some picture of success, fulfillment, or greatness. For some, it's financial freedom. For others, it's impact. For many, it's a sense of purpose or peace. And yet, despite how widespread the desire is, very few actually reach those destinations. Very few become what they dream about becoming. Why? Because goals don't change people, habits do. There's a dangerous illusion in the world today, the belief that what we aim for defines who we are. But aiming is easy. You can aim from your couch, you can visualize a better life while doing nothing to build it. Goals are cheap. They cost nothing to set. What costs something, what requires sacrifice, discomfort, and repetition is habit. And habit is what builds identity. Who we become is not the result of what we wish for, but what we do when it's hard. It's the result of what we practice, not what we promise.
People don't want perfect. They want authentic. People don't want flawless. They want vulnerable. People don't want polished. They want real. People don't want the highlight reel. They want the human behind it. People don't want performance. They want presence. People don't want someone who has it all together. They want someone who's willing to figure it out. Because perfection may impress, but vulnerability connects.
Deciding as you look at your life, as you look into the future and say, what fears am I holding on to? What fears that I'm allowing to imprison me, that's keeping me from breaking out, that's keeping me from living up to my true potential, that's keeping me from really being happy, that's keeping me from having a sense of adventure and excitement in my life? What's keeping me from controlling my destiny? What fears that I'm giving that permission to? Notice what I said, that we must give our permission to fear to immobilize us. Because whatever discomfort you experience, whatever challenges or difficulty that it is, you got to handle it. Got to go up in there and wrestle with it. Will it be easy? No. Will it be challenging? Yes.
We don't become leaders, creators, change makers because we set goals. We become those people because we live those values out day after day in quiet moments when no one is applauding. The truth is your habits are showing the world who you really are. Even more importantly, they're showing you who you are. Every habit you repeat is like laying another brick in the foundation of your identity. Each day you go to the gym, even for 20 minutes, you're casting a vote for the identity of someone who prioritizes health. Each time you choose to read a book instead of scroll aimlessly, you reinforce the story that you're someone who values growth. Every morning you wake up early to write, even when inspiration isn't there. You prove to yourself that you're a writer, not just someone with a dream to write.
Just because it's clear to you doesn't mean it's clear to others. And that's not a flaw, it's a reminder. You're early, you're unique, you're supposed to be misunderstood at first. Instead of expecting everyone to agree, get curious. Ask more, listen better, explain smarter. And when people don't get it, don't panic. That's not a red flag, that's the beginning of something original. Try this today. Make something small and tangible that shows your idea works. A sample, a deck, a demo, a pilot, a mock-up. Stop pitching. Start proving. Don't try to convince people. Show them what they didn't expect to see. Don't try to impress people. Show yourself you can do it. Don't explain your vision to people committed to small thinking. Protect your energy and prove it through action. Don't beg to be understood. Stay focused long enough to become undeniable. Don't wait to be believed in. Become the reason they rethink what's possible.
And one of the things that you've got to do is you've got to watch your inner conversation and discipline your thinking and your imagination, because if you don't, your mind will take you on a wild trip So you've got to talk to yourself, and you build yourself up, and you'll feel your energy level coming up, and people will feel that around you. See, now, if you go through life being afraid, people can sense that. They can pick up that fear. So that's why you've got to stand up inside yourself. See, when you are not filling your life with the things that you are capable of doing, see, we all have some stuff that we've been given. And I don't think that it's optional for us to sit on what we have. See, if you're sitting on what you have, what you've been given, and I think everybody's been given something to bring to the planet, that only you can do that, only you can perform that, only you can initiate that activity. And if you don't do that, if you're not filling in your life with your life work or your mission, then there are gaps in your life. And what we do when we're not living out our true identity, we begin to fill the gaps. We fill the holes with garbage. Alcohol, drugs, worry, self-destructive behavior. So when you begin to look at your life and you know that you're not doing what you can do because you have allowed yourself to be held captive by your fears.
Every time we hit snooze, we reinforce the idea that our comfort matters more than our commitment. Every time we say, I'll start tomorrow, we chip away at our trust in ourselves. It's not about guilt, it's about awareness. Because when we live unconsciously, we drift, not just in our schedules, but in our character. We slowly become someone we never intended to be. Not because we chose to be that person, but because we failed to choose who we wanted to become. The people we admire most, the ones who are deeply respected, not just successful, rarely became that way because of one big moment. They became that way because of how they showed up in small moments. It's not the TED Talk that makes the speaker great. It's the years of thinking, reflecting, failing, and refining in private. It's not the book that makes the author an author. It's the morning after morning at the desk, writing through doubt. We all love the highlight reel, but identity is formed in the rehearsal room, not under the spotlight. This is why change is hard. Because if we want to become someone different, we can't just act differently once, we have to do it again and again.
We have to start. We have to begin. We have to get going. People won't believe in you before you start. They might not even believe in you after you start. They might not even believe in you when you win and succeed. Just start. Just get going. Just move. If you wait for people to believe in you before you start, you could wait forever. If you wish people supported you before you start, you'll be wishing forever. And if you want someone to think you're going to do something incredible before you start, you'll be wanting forever. Don't wish, want, and wait your way into never moving. Make that change, make that shift, and notice how your life changes. The second thing you have to understand is rejection is usually protection. Studies on psychological projection show that people often reject others' ideas because of their own fears, insecurities, or limitations. This is surprising because their no may have nothing to do with your idea, your potential, and everything to do with their past and their issues. The reason someone says no to you is more likely that someone said no to them. The reason someone rejects your idea is because they rejected their own. The reason someone doesn't think you're going to make it is because they didn't have someone who believed in them. Their projection is not a prediction of your potential.
Now, when you don't have a true appreciation and acceptance for who you are, and you allow yourself to be immobilized by fear, what happens in the process is that you begin to abuse yourself. You begin to sabotage your life, you begin to sabotage your dreams, you begin to unconsciously work against yourself. You become your own worst enemy. So what do you do about that? Well, you begin to realize that your dream and your gifts have so much meaning and so much value for you till your hunger for them will begin to push you past the fear. Your hunger to have them will give you a special drive. As you work on yourself, as you begin to acknowledge your true identity, the true power that you have, the true capacity you have to bring about change, the miracle-working power that you have within yourself to do the things that you want to do.
You don't need to transform your entire life overnight. You just need to start living like the person you want to become in small, manageable ways today. If you want to be more courageous, you don't have to give a speech to 10,000 people. You just have to speak up in a meeting. If you want to be disciplined, you don't need to run a marathon tomorrow. You just need to wake up when you said you would. If you want to be a person who creates, start with 1 hour of undistracted work. Identity is not built in leaps, it's built in layers. The greatest trap is waiting to feel ready, because here's the truth: identity doesn't precede, action precedes identity. You don't wait until you feel like a leader to start leading. You lead, and over time, you realize you become one. You don't wait until you feel like a disciplined person to act with discipline. You act with discipline, and the identity follows.